Hello, welcome back to Monster of Mysteries of the Sand, a Monster of the Week campaign set in ancient Egypt. This is session 16, where the team is about to face a bro, a very upstanding bro, in that the bro is standing up.
A bro.
A bro.
A bro. Yeah,
A bro with big pecs.
yeah.
Can we just befriend him? Like, can he be our bro?
I mean, he's someone's bro. All right, so yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're sadly going to have a very short, okay, not a very, but hopefully like a generally short session. We may finish the mystery, we may not, but at least one thing's for certain: we're going to have a combat scene. So let's introduce our players and their characters, and we'll get started. Let's go in the Discord order again, as usual. I don't know stuff.
So hello, I'm Callum. I am playing Hector, who is a member of the Phylactery, using the Gumshoe playbook.
Flux, it's your turn.
I am Flux. I'm playing for me what's it called? The Spooky Playbook.
Oh my gosh.
Hi, I'm Janine. I play as Camilla the Mundane.
Hi, I'm Nadine and I play Maya the Expert.
And finally, I'm Strawn playing as Annam, the normal civilian.
Trademarked.
Using the new normal civilian playbook that is totally just a normal civilian.
Yes, you are using the normal civilian playbook. We hereby give you a new playbook that is called the normal civilian. Trademarked. The symbol has to be there.
It's the same as the wronged, but it's now the normal civilian.
It has an additional power that allows you to offer a gemstone to anyone who comes along.
It has the power to be a Khajiit. Essentially. So, alright. So, if you scroll down in this page that you are on, you will see a screenshot from the game Assassin's Creed Origins.
Is that really?
Yes, I went in the game, found the location in the game where I was putting the CNET in my head, and I took a screenshot at night from the sky using my bars.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's a best of copy.
So yeah, you could also see a guard there, probably yawning. Imagine that guard as the guard that our bro just randomly slammed into a wall, and the guy has, instead of yawning, is on the floor and probably groaning in pain. So basically yawning, but slightly different.
Yawning in pain. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, the bridge actually heads towards the Pharos lighthouse, and you guys are coming in from this side. So yeah, you can put all your tokens there if you want to. If you don't want to, that's also fine. But you guys are basically coming around this corner and stuff.
Wait, how do we put tokens again?
You just drag your name onto the page. Yeah.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah, your name, not the picture. Don't know why Roll20 doesn't allow to drag the picture, but they don't, and it's weird. All right. Fight.
I'm pretty sure the reason it doesn't let you drag the picture is because the GM can move about where you are in the side panel by clicking over the picture.
Oh yeah, that's probably, yep, that probably makes sense. Anyway, yeah, probably fight or whatever. Like, what do you do as you see this?
You asked what I did. Well, I have a.
Oh yeah. Your question. Hit me. Your question.
Alright.
So, what I do when I see it is I try to draw upon any of my knowledge of 5 years of fighting with things in another country and try and ask so that what the question is specifically, what sort of creature is it? Have I encountered anything like this before? Anything like, even if it's not necessarily the same species of creature, just something that's or
what is your exact question? What is your exact question? What
the
sort of creature is it?
Question.
No.
Yes,
what sort of creature is it, or have you seen this before? Those are two separate questions.
No, it's what sort of creature is it?
Okay.
But it says to say how you're trying to find that out, and I'm trying to sort of draw on my
Okay,
knowledge.
yeah,
See if I know what
yeah,
that
absolutely.
creature is.
Also, one thing, like for future reference, you don't have to choose from the list if you don't want to. You can come up with your own question if you want.
Is
I,
this dude a bro?
this dude is indeed the broest of bros.
Uh,
The second Maya, but buffier. Okay, okay, all right, fair enough.
I'm being replaced.
the second buffer.
Okay, I did not imagine that to be what Maya looks like, but if you think that's Maya, I'm okay with it. I'm not going to question it. All right. So
No,
your question is, have you seen it before? Okay.
well, what sort of
Um.
creature is it?
What sort of creature is it? All right. All right. So it's definitely some kind of uh human animal hybrid type creature. It's obviously obvious. Um. I'm trying to figure out like how much information can I like give you. Wait a second. Because like from what you have seen. Hmm. I think you have heard stories about these creatures from the island of Arcadia near southern Greece. Not really where
Mhm.
you're from, but there have been like tales and urban legends of these creatures roaming the countryside of the island of Arcadia, which is like one of the larger Greece islands. That yeah, that has recently come under Roman rule. Quite recently, like about 2 years ago, while the whole civil war thing was happening down here.
Okay.
So you realize this is some
The
kind of human animal hybrid creatures, and they've heard tales of this.
the
Heard
fact that you mentioned Arcadia means I know immediately roughly where you're drawing this from. It's cool.
I'm glad that you know. I am glad that you know. Let's save the surprise for the rest of us. I mean, you can like any one of you can Google the name and probably find out in like 5 seconds or 10 seconds. But
Yeah.
yeah, like like let's keep it a secret for the viewers.
The viewers will find out. I'm
Yeah.
just suggesting it's cool.
Alright, tales from the island of Arcadia in southern Greece that recently came under Roman rule. Anyway, uh, yeah, that's your answer. Anybody wants to do anything as this creature kind of notices you all, like this group of five extraordinary gentlemen and ladies coming around the corner, and the creature just threw somebody, and the creature is like kind of like yeah, sizing you up.
Can I
Camilla.
try, can I try to pet him?
I mean, if you want to, I mean, I'm not
If
going to
you
tell you
want
you
to
can't.
die,
I wish to try and move to interpose myself between the guy who's just been knocked away and the creature.
Yes, absolutely. So, like, are you like running ahead to get in the way of the thing?
Basically, I'm trying to put myself in between the creature and the person.
All right, awesome.
Uh,
I think yeah, I think like I don't think there's a role involved. You kind of start running towards like this general like area, right? Like towards here.
Yes.
Nice. As you start running, and all of you like notice this, the creature kind of like disappears in a blur.
Wait, what?
The creature disappears in a blur. In the very next second, Hector, the creature is literally in front of you.
oh shit.
Oh.
I'm going to protect Hector.
The creature is about to attack. What are you doing, Amun? Anum,
Anum,
sorry. Anum. What are you doing?
I'm gonna run towards the creature and I'm
Yes!
gonna try to hook him away from Hector
Oh,
using my
that's
kopesh.
using your what?
My big kopesh. I try to hook him away.
That's brilliant. That's an amazing move. I'm so impressed. What role is that? Is that a special role you have?
No, I have my never again move.
Okay, are you trying to use never again? Like you can do it never again if you are trying to protect, like if that is your aim.
Yes, I'm trying to use never again.
Awesome. You roll protect someone with a 10 plus. Let's see what happens on you when you roll protect someone. You just don't have to roll. You just get it. Congratulations.
Yes, I just get it straight away.
You just get it straight away. You just can't take suffer little harm, but otherwise you're fine. So yeah, that's your thing. Choose one extra effect. Just-
I'm going to hold the enemy back.
okay. Remember, you are suffering some or all of the harm they were going to get.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and like that's always a given because you can't choose to suffer less harm. Just I'm reminding you that when you protect someone on a success, you protect them okay, but you'll suffer some or all of the harm. On a 10 plus, you get extra effect, but that happens. So right, they are basically about to. The creature is about to swing at like Hector, and you just like dash forward as you've been trained. You reach out with your khopesh and hook the creature kind of away, and yeah, you kind of like move the creature away. So instead of getting like Hector getting slashed, you get slashed. So
How much harm did I get?
yes, let me mark that. Let me mark your harm. Let me actually see like what the thing has for a thing. That is a claw attack. That is a 3 harm damage.
What?
Oh shit.
Oh no.
You do have one
You're gonna
armor.
get 2 hit KO.
You do have one armor, which so the claws are kind of dug into the armor right now. But yeah, it hurts you for 2 because 3 harm minus 1, you get 2. Yay.
Okay.
At least you're just gonna get a 4 hit KO instead of just the normal 3 hit KO.
Yeah,
All right. Um,
that's true.
this thing like yeah, this thing is like very surprised that it now has a different target in front, but it just kind of like sees you and like sees you kind of hooking it away, and you chose the option like hold the enemy back from Hector. Good, good. You are holding it back. Like let's say you pull it here. There you go. Brilliant. Hector is fine. You are holding the enemy back from Hector. The creature goes to bite you. Like opens its mouth, very large mouth, very 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 impressively large mouth, and goes to bite you. Is
Yeah.
who does what?
Uh, so,
Let's wait. Let's give
Can
the
I
yeah
see?
yeah yeah. Like let's go over one by one. So like from anyone in the back. Yes, if nobody wants to go from the back, Hector, you can go. But yeah, if somebody wants to go from the back.
Um,
Mhm.
I I think Camilla would just shoot with her bow. I don't think she would have the
All right.
thinking of
All right.
defending
Let
someone.
let me check. Your bow is one harm close quick balanced. Yes, you may shoot that. There's yeah, it's a quick, so you can shoot that.
Yes. I will remember that. The thing that I tinkered with the I forgot her name. The one who summoned the zombies.
Yes.
Uh, yeah. I have an arrow that has bells on it.
An arrow with okay. Okay.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
just like a
Okay, it's fine.
rattle, a baby rattle thing.
Okay.
Um.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Uh.
Yeah, the
what?
moves are pretty
What?
annoying. I will ask like to like fix the moves. I'll suggest to fix the moves. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, you shoot an arrow. It does 1 harm. Well, it's supposed to do 1 harm since you're outside of
Mhm.
range, and um Anum is holding the creature back for the moment. There is no like roll involved. You shoot the arrow,
Yeah.
it flies through. It um well, to say it barely bounces off the thing's probably saddening, disheartening, but that's what happens.
Yeah, I was just, hoping it will stick and
Yeah.
yeah,
Nope.
just
Nope. It's yeah. Yep. It just
oh boy, here we go again.
it's not solid. It's not solid rock like the Asag was, but it's kind of like it's too thick. It has too much fur, and
Yeah,
it just hits it and falls to the ground.
I
The
I guess
bells
at the
like
point
just clattering.
Gabriela's seeing that, she's gonna say, "Oh boy, here we go again," and she's gonna drop her light bow and take out her spear.
All right. Yep. Arrow goes boing. Farmi or Maya?
Hmm.
Hmm.
I guess I'll like. The wolf is just busy like biting Annam, right?
Oh no!
He's not biting you yet.
about to bite. He is about
Oh.
to bite.
I'm not dead yet.
Okay.
Haven't bitten yet. If anybody wants to do something before the
I
bite
will
connects,
use my jinx. I will use my jinx
you're what?
to interfere with what monster minion or bison is trying to do.
Oh my god, that's a move, right? Hold on a second.
Yep.
That's a move you have. That's a rollable move. All right.
Roll plus weird.
Roll weird. What is your weird, sir? Your weird is
3
3.
weird, go.
Oh damn. Oh my god,
Oh, what?
really?
God,
Really?
Oh,
You wow.
Somebody help me. Somebody
Oh, that's
help me.
cool.
that is weird. I
That
don't
is
That's
like that.
new.
that is
I like it actually.
Yeah, I know. I really love this like new picture thing there on the roll. I was waiting for someone to actually make a roll so you could all be surprised by this, but nobody has yet. But all right.
Someone needs to help me.
Wait, what just happened?
Maya, do
Okay,
you
so
want to help Farmi do weird shit? I mean, I don't know if you
Oh no.
can, but like, I mean, like you do have magic, and he is trying to use kind of like a personal magic,
Help.
and you have studied a little bit.
Does it have like a visible effect? Like,
I don't know. Hey, so Farmi, what does it look like when Farmi does the jinx?
it's literally just bad luck on the
Ah.
monster side.
All right, so there's like really no like visible effect.
yeah, I mean, the
shit.
thing is,
Yeah.
Maya has to know that he's doing it to
Okay.
help.
So basically, anything that you do is going to be boosted in your favor, and it's just going to stop the monster from biting Annam.
Yeah, but if Maya doesn't know what you're doing,
Like
then
like if Maya just throws a stick at the thing and just like
oh no,
blindly
it
throws
has
a
to
stick.
will to help. She has to intentionally
Huh?
try to help. She can't just
Oh, darn.
randomly do anything because like if you look under like the help out like explanation, it says when you help out another hunter with a move they are making, so she has to try to help you make the move like your
Yeah,
jinx.
I
like,
think
my thought was,
I probably just like try to like probably just shout out to Maya to just try and help Annam.
Okay, then that will be Maya's role, but yeah,
yeah,
you
I mean,
failed. All right.
that's a whole
Yeah.
separate
Yeah,
move
that,
then. So
No,
Okay,
not
no.
you failed.
I meant
So
like I was thinking like making the
Flux,
wolf just like miss the bite.
Flux, you can't.
something.
Flux, stop trying to optimize. You failed. Just take the XP. Come on, man. It's XP.
Fine.
You want XP,
Alright.
right?
the thing is if it had been a visible thing,
Yeah.
then Maya would have known
Yeah.
Farmi is trying to do something, and if she had seen, oh, it's gonna go wide, she could have like channeled her
I mean, so
magic
here's the
to-
thing. Flux, if you really don't want to miss, you can use luck. Luck's there for you to get a 12. It's just waiting. You have 6 of them.
Nah, I'll just like
Delicious luck.
I'll skip.
That 12
I'll
is
skip.
waiting. Okay.
The devil in his ear, I say.
the luck was there. It was a
Annam's
delicious.
getting bit. Annam's getting bit.
All right. All right.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
So all right. What happens on a miss on a jinx? It doesn't say, right?
No, it does.
No, it does. Oh, on a miss, the keeper holds 2 over you to be used in the same.
Yep.
Okay.
Over me or over the
Okay.
entire group? Capsule?
Let
Is
me
it
mark.
over me
Let
or
me mark
the
it
entire
down.
group?
Let me mark
I
this
think it's
down.
over Flux. It's
Keeper
over you,
jinx.
Flux.
Keep jinx. Oh my gosh.
That's not good.
So the GM doesn't have to roll, right? Yeah.
No, yeah, the GM has no role. Like I have no way to roll. I'm not allowed to roll. I have no stats. Monsters don't have like ratings. They have like harm tracks and stuff. Right. I can spend the hold basically the same way you could have spent the hold.
All right.
So all right,
No.
Maya, what are you trying to do? Because you just see like Farmy go up and then like Farmy just like stop. Farmy's stopping halfway through. So you're not sure what Farmy is doing. Maya, if you want to help before the bite connects on poor Hector, this is your
Yeah.
chance.
It's on me.
I know.
Yeah.
It's on me.
It's literally on you.
I'm the one that's dying.
Um,
This is like an anime time because like all of these actions are happening simultaneously. So it's like yeah, anime
Okay.
time.
It's trying to attack both of us then.
All right, Maya, what do you do?
God,
Oh god.
could I like send Cloud Doggo to act as a barrier?
I want to remind you that you have woman with the plan if you want it.
Well, yeah.
It says spend the hold to be where you need to be prepared and ready. So I don't know if you want to like magically teleport right next to one of these fellas and do something close range, you can
Um,
do that.
I would prefer not to get up
Okay.
close to
Okay,
that
good.
thing.
Not
Okay,
close at
okay,
this
good.
moment.
Just giving awful ideas. Come on. All right.
But no, could I send
Mhm.
Cloud Logo to act as a barrier? So, like,
Uh,
create a barrier of a strong wind. The beast
all
maybe
right.
can't get through.
All right. All
I
right.
don't know.
It is Cloud Doggo's ability. Okay, so invisible, intangible spirit thing. So they are able to impart force. Uh, they are. I'm not sure they're able to actually like impart a barrier, but they can like forcefully pull the mouth away if that's like what you're
Yeah,
suggesting.
yeah.
All right, yeah. You send out Aristotle, your pet Edemo. Yay! You open the sack,
Blood
and
doggo.
Aristotle flies out of your juju bag. Oh wait, no, that's not a. No, it's not. Yeah, it is a juju bag. Oh my gosh, you put Aristotle in your juju bag. All right. Uh, Aristotle flies out, and all right. So Aristotle tries to hold back, and yep. Yeah. So like, here's what happens. So Aristotle goes to hold back, but essentially, what was the thing again? One second. Yeah. Essentially, I spend one jinx.
Oh,
Wait.
great. So Flux fucks up.
Flux is
No, I thought it was over
Farmy.
me. I
What
thought it was
Farmy
only
does
over
is
me.
Farmy
It's
trying
only
to.
over me, doesn't
Oh,
it?
okay. Farmy trying to Farmy trying to jinx the monster into having a bad luck into not miss the bite. Sorry, miss the bite. Basically the bad luck accidentally hits Aristotle, and Aristotle
Oh.
goes flying over and kind of hey Hector, you don't know about Aristotle. Suddenly this weird, like this huge gust of wind that prevents you from getting close to Annam. What just happened, man? There
Yep.
shouldn't be a gust of wind there, but it's just like keeping you like for a momentarily, but it is momentarily enough that the bite lands. Annam, I'm very sorry.
Am I dead?
No, you're fine. You're fine. It is
Oh no,
three.
the face.
It is 3 harm, but that is reduced by your thing to 2 harm. So you're at 4 harm. You immediately go to unstable.
Okay.
Okay. Um, and as it kind of bites down on your shoulder, there is intense pain, like you have never felt pain of this magnitude ever in your life.
I-
Your knees give away, but instead of falling to the floor, the monster
Knees
keeps
break
holding you
sounds
up
heavy.
as it bites down on you. All right.
Can I
Yes.
do something while I'm bitten like this?
Oh, absolutely. Go for it.
I want to throw the alcohol bottle into his nose.
Yes! Frick, yes! Absolutely. Yes, you are in close range. There is no way for you to miss. You smash the bottle in its nose. Awesome. It is all right. So it's not a role per se. It is kind of like let's go as like it's like surprise. It's not like you realize it's not really affected by it quite as much, but it's like very surprised that you would fight back even when you're like essentially unstable mode. Also, I need to remember to hit you with a keeper move. 1 second while I get the keeper moves out.
Wait. I'm just gonna say, surprise, motherfucker! Just straight away.
Oh yeah, I've done the keeper move. Never mind. I already did the keeper move. Never mind. Uh, yeah. The monster kind of
Okay.
lets go. It's surprise. It's like quickly shakes off the alcohol, giving the rest of you time to recover and do whatever you want to do. Like everyone is back
Can
on
I
their feet and
can I
ready to.
crawl away?
Right, are these torches actually here?
Yeah. Can we
Yeah.
set him on fire? I was thinking the exact same thing.
Great minds think alike.
If you want, you're the one with the fire magic.
Are these torches actually here though, Annie?
What? Yeah. They're definitely. Yeah, you can grab a torch. Like
Alright,
the
I'm
torch.
grabbing that torch and I'm shoving it in this thing's face to try and get it away from Annie.
Oh,
Okay,
alcohol burns.
what is your goal here? Are you trying to fight it, injure it, or are you trying to protect Hector?
Is there something I can do to try and like knock it back, like ward it off, but not like I'm not necessarily trying to injure it, but I am
Mhm.
trying to force it back, basically.
I believe
Would
that's
it be
an.
kick some ass or would it be?
Let me check. I think that is an option for kick some ass, right? Let me actually
Yeah.
check.
Oh,
You
yeah.
force them where you want them. Yeah.
Yeah.
On a 10 plus, there is an effect of you force them where you want them. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Wait, actually, I have a question.
That roll should
Yes.
have like a +1 or something for the alcohol.
Because the alcohol is there, so it burns more, right? Does that affect the roll or anything?
All right. Let's actually figure that out. All right. So what's your thing again? What's your tough again?
Tough.
Hector, that's 1, right? Yes.
yeah, plus what's off as well.
All right. Okay. So let's see. Let's say you roll like if yeah, like let's say you roll like if you even need the 1. For all we know, you roll a 12. It's a mixed success, and getting the 1 doesn't really help. God damn it.
No.
Ah. I mean, I could give you a 1, but it's only a 9. This is not gonna help.
Yeah.
What does All right. You know what? Let's make that a 10. You know what? Let's make that a 10 because I give you a 1, and we have like Hector. Sorry, Anum also trying to get free, so I'm gonna count that as a valid help out without like roll. So yeah, you take that 10.
Oh, okay.
I think it makes sense. Like you did something smart. That's good roleplay. All right,
Right.
so kick some ass. You and whatever you're fighting inflict harm on each other.
Okay.
Wait,
I
I thought it
don't-
was 10 plus.
And on a 10 plus, choose 1 extra effect.
Oh.
I'm guessing you force them where you want them.
Yes.
Right. All right. So what you're harming with is essentially fire. So like you're not like you're doing 0 harm, but you are setting this thing on fire, right?
Yeah.
Nice. All right. So the dude let 1 second. Let me
Yes?
yeah.
Yes.
We're letting you.
We're letting you do what exactly?
Wait, can't you see the
Yeah.
squiggly
Oh,
lines?
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
fire.
Ah.
Oh,
Right?
Yes.
See, that's
Perfect.
obviously fire. It's better than Picasso ever did. All right, come on.
It's so
You
artistic.
should just give it an orange aura.
I mean, but what else could it be but
Oh yeah,
fire?
oh yeah. There's a thing for the. This thing isn't a character. I can't give it an aura, unfortunately. You guys, I can give an aura, but not the character, not a non-character.
Mm-mm.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah. What is the counter harm? Let me look at the counter harm. The counter harm is oh god. Oh no. Okay. So this is what's
I
going
don't
to
like that
happen.
song.
This is what's going to happen. The thing is going to use one of its move, which is the counter harm. Um, he's going to use a move called toss person.
A
I
move
Let's-
called Toss Person.
Yeah. He's gonna toss Anum into Hector
Why me?
because you're like he's holding you, and
Doesn't
he's
that
Can I
gonna
right
toss.
grab-
that it's getting you away from the fire?
Yeah, like he is getting you away from the fire. It's working. He just
Wait,
he just tosses you like the guard you saw before into
Fucking idiot.
Anum, into Hector. Anum, good news. Hector softens your blow, so you don't take any
wait,
damage.
can I hook onto the werewolf again?
Wait, what?
No, because I'm not. I mean,
Yeah.
the werewolf would have been knocked back. So
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
Um,
fine. It's my
yeah.
move.
Yeah. Yeah. So Anum, good news. You like Hector. It works as a cushion and cushions your fall, and you don't take any damage on top of your 4 harm. Hector, bad news. Anum crashes into you. You take 2 harm.
that's so.
What's wrong with you?
I'm really unstable. I'm unstable and I keep getting thrown here and there.
It's Yitobe.
Oh, you told me.
Dang
It's
it,
an act
Nadine.
of someone
Dang it.
throwing.
All right. Okay. So this is what happens. You guys are kind of yeah. This thing is kind of
I guess the
yeah.
joke's on you.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Th-
What is
th-
that Jack over there?
Yeah, this thing kind of
Wait,
like
I thought it
moves
was
away
Joker.
from the fire, and it's like
Mm.
rapidly trying to like shake the fire away because there is fire on it, and it's just quickly trying to like wash all the burning part away from it. It is distracted temporarily for the moment. Yeah, and it is on fire.
Oh,
Uh,
Gosh dang it! All right,
uh,
Gotta remove the
I-
cards.
all right. So who wants to go next?
oh gosh. I am.
Nice.
Gamila would say, for someone who has experience, this is not a good impression, and I would probably,
For
just
someone with what?
run with said experience. This is not a good expression, and I look at Callum and laugh at Anum because I could clearly see
my God.
he's a noob.
Hey, my plan
Oh.
works. Okay, it may not work perfectly, but it worked.
It worked. Hey, yeah, you two are now getting back on your feet. Definitely, the other 3 will go before you two can. All right. So yeah, Gamila, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna run next to
Oh my gosh.
Fermi and basically Kobe my spear on it.
Oh,
Kobe.
you want to throw the spear at it? Yes.
Yep.
Yes. Roll to kick some ass.
Oh, which one is it again?
That's
'Cause
tough.
I
That's tough.
can't. Okay, tough.
Tough. You only have tough +1. Let's see what happens.
9.
Oh dear.
Almost.
Hey,
Let's try
somebody
help.
wants
I
to
guess I'll help.
telekinetically propel that spear?
Yep.
Roll help out
What was it?
for me. Roll
Help
that
out
help out.
is a.
That's your
It's
cool.
cool, right?
You have 2 cool.
Too cool.
Are
Go.
you cool?
Damn
You're
it.
not cool. You're not cool.
But that's not good.
Oh, another experience for me.
All right. Okay, so let's analyze one by one. For me, do you want to use luck to make that a 12? Yes or no?
Nope.
All right.
Nope.
Let's move on. So you have not used luck. That means you get another XP. Fermi, good job on those XPs today, for Flux. I am so proud of you. You've already gotten 2 XP. You're on your way, man. You're on your way. All right. So let's open that. Let's open kick some ass. Let's go over one by one. So All right. Help out on a miss. You expose yourself to trouble and danger without helping. Good. Kick some ass. On a 7+, you and whatever you're fighting inflict harm on each other. Okay. Awesome. So what's your let's look at your thingy, your spear. Your spear
2
is
harm.
2 harm, hand close miss. Yeah, 2 harm. All right. You toss the spear at it. You toss the spear at it. You're pretty sure this thing is very distracted by the flames and will definitely not catch the spear before it hits it. Its arm comes out on reflex and grabs the spear. Spear.
Hmm.
It looks at you through the burning fur, growls, and chucks the spear back at you.
Uh, does it hit me?
Uh, okay, you try to telekinetically propel the spear. What happens is that your telekinesis goes kind of haywire, and instead of pushing the spear away as it's flying away from you, you pull it towards you as it's flying back towards you. For me, the spear hits you. Your
Yeah,
your
at least my was it Gamila didn't get hit. That's
your since you are busy like channeling your power, uh you do not get to prepare the telekinetic armor, and it does hit you and do 2 damage. So analytically what just happened, mechanically speaking, because let's just give you an idea, because this is information you players should have by now. You threw a 2 harm spear. This thing stopped it. By the rules of kick some ass, that should not be allowed because you should hit this creature. So the only way that makes sense is that this creature has 2 armor.
Oh.
That's the mechanical
Ah.
reasoning. And like the narratively, that's what happened. But the mechanical reasoning is that this thing has 2 armor. So just direct impact on the 2 and 2 just cancels each other out. And yeah.
Okay.
So information to the player, this thing has 2 armor, so any harm below 2 is, well, useless.
Well, in that case, whose
All
turn is
right,
it?
let's
Whose turn is it?
okay, don't forget, like you did do harm. So all right, so this thing kind of like backs away a little bit more as it like again tries to like move the fire away. Farmy, you get hit with the thing, you get hit with the spear. It hasn't, like, it has hurt you, and it's not dug into, like, it has hurt you, it has dug into your skin but not deep enough. You need to pull it away before you can like actually like get back into the fray, or you can
I thought
let
I
it
had.
stick there.
I thought I had 2 armor.
I just said like that's your telekinetic armor, and since you were telekinetically trying to help, like, you didn't manage to get the armor back on time.
Oh.
Back up on time. Yeah.
All right. Whatever.
Yeah, it's not like telekinetic armor, like as long as you pay attention you can do it, but since you failed that roll, this is what happens. Like you just, yeah, you were busy using your power on another thing instead of getting the armor words. All right, so yeah, Maya.
2 harm
Mhm.
then.
Yeah, 2 harm.
Can I just try to figure out what
Mhm.
we're facing and how to best fight it?
Oh, you want to oh, are you trying to read a bad situation?
Sure.
All right, so this is what the read a bad situation is. I don't know if you see it.
Um,
For read a bad situation you do have to ask from a list, but yeah.
yeah.
All right, so
Okay.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Roll sharp. Like this is, you are evaluating an imminent threat. Yeah,
Okay.
roll your amazing sharp of 3. Be the sharpest tool in the shed.
Oh
God.
wow.
Wow. We are doing well today. You guys still haven't seen the like the full success image yet.
I mean, at least it wasn't a failure, so that's
All
that.
right, all right, okay. There is a different image for full success. You guys haven't seen it yet, but all right, okay. All
Okay.
right. Yeah. You gain some information. Ask a question. Yeah. One
Okay.
cool thing about read a bad situation is that if you act on the information, you get a +1 ongoing. +1 ongoing. Which means as long
Um,
as you act on the information, you get a +1 on every roll.
cool.
Yep.
So
Read a bad situation
yeah,
is really good.
I think the most relevant question right now would probably be the best way to protect the victims.
All right. Okay. Let me actually look at the creature's abilities. Okay, so you can definitely tell that this thing is pretty strong. It was literally holding up Anum. This thing is like ridiculously fast because it basically blurred and moved. And this thing has really high reflexes. It is basically like supernaturally strong, tough, and senses. And yeah, so this thing has like basically has heightened strength, speed, and senses. Maybe you can somehow try to overload the senses?
Best way to help the victims never piss it off in the first place.
Wait, what?
Can I use alchemy?
I mean,
Wait,
I have created an intense bad fish smell before.
Do you have that on you? Wait,
It
is
was,
that you or is that an item?
was accidental the last
it's an
time.
accidental magic backfire, but yes,
Yeah,
you have done that
maybe
before.
I could try to recreate it.
Oh my god. Okay. It is going to take some time to like remember the spell exactly. So yes, the others will like have their turn before. But yeah. Who wants to go where? Who wants to go next?
I want to use alchemy.
All right. So as you go to like stand back up, you feel which shoulder did it bite? Left or right?
I would say left.
Yeah. All right. Cool. As you go to like lift your left shoulder, you realize your hand isn't responding to you. Your left hand.
Oh no. Okay.
You like go to like hold your left hand and you feel nothing. You're basically like holding a sack. Your left arm has gone completely numb and paralyzed.
Boy, Venom. Either that or it hit a nerve.
All right.
Both are probably very bad.
All right. So you can use alchemy on your blurt blurt the
Alert.
the words. All right. So the words. This is the thing. All right. So what do you want to do? You want to create a device to analyze or deal with strangeness. Say what it is and what it does, or like do anything to deal with strangeness and say what it is and what it does. Yeah. What do you want to do?
Considering that Maya's trying to make the intense stuff, I want to create something that can immobilize the creature.
All right. Pick. All right. So let's roll the weird and let's figure out like how do you do the thing.
I get +1 ongoing as well, right?
Uh, no, right? One sec. On the
What does not kill me?
Oh, wait. Oh, you've taken damage. You take +1 ongoing. Yes! Yes, you do.
Yes.
Yes! Yes, I forgot. Yes. Absolutely, yes. Oh, yes. Oh,
Wait,
dang.
how do I roll for this again?
Roll weird. Click the dice
Oh,
icon,
weird,
and when
okay.
the pop-up comes up, just insert 1, or you just roll and we'll just put in an extra 1.
1 and submit.
Hey, you finally see
Oh wow, that's dark.
the new image.
Ooh,
Spider-Man.
that's Spider-Man. That's Hector role-playing as Spider-Man.
So you're wait. I thought that was like I thought this was Anum's role. It is Adam's role. Oh no.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
my role.
Oh no.
That's the weird part.
Oh no. All right. Okay. So yeah, that's so you pick 2 requirements. So yeah, you have the requirements right below for your alchemy. What are your requirements, sir?
This is gonna be tough. I want to say it needs a weird material.
Awesome. What is it?
The weird material could be my backpack.
That's not really weird though, right?
It's weird because it's supposed to immobilize a huge werewolf, isn't it?
Well, okay. What's your other material, and we can figure out the weirdness. Yeah. What's your other
Okay.
material?
An old lady's
The-
hairbrush and a gem. The weird material. Is it good prep for this?
My next weird material would be, I would guess.
Requirement. Requirement.
Oh, it's the other requirement. Okay. Okay. It won't work exactly as I intended.
Oh no. All right. All right. So you quickly get into your sack. You reach out your mortar and pestle, or however you use your alchemy, and you start. Yeah. The weird material. Oh God. The weird material it requires. No. No, Janine. No. 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 No.
Ew.
God damn it. Somebody has any idea for a weird material? I'm totally blanking. God damn it.
Yeah, same here.
I mean, Janine has great ideas.
No. No.
No.
No.
Probably just scales a fur from the coyote, I guess.
Oh no. All right. It's a glue. You're essentially trying to create a glue, right?
Yes.
Yes. Awesome. So. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right.
If it's a glue, I'll probably aloe vera. Let's just
Can I-
keep it vanilla.
Can I use my
Ah.
gemstone?
It's aloe vera.
Oh my God. Yes.
Can I use my
You may.
gemstone?
Yes. You may use your gemstone. You may use your gemstone, and freaking. And it won't be reliable. You quickly get out the gemstone and put it into the pestle and start hammering at it. Just tears rolling down your face while you're doing it. We're never sure whether the tears were from the pain or the fact that you have to use one of your gemstone without getting any profit out of it.
The prophet, most likely.
All right. So yeah. While you prepare that, Hector, what are you doing?
So, right. So I'm currently sort of getting up as he's.
Yeah, you see,
fed my-
as you get up, you see right next to you, Anum quickly gets out like a mortar and pestle and starts hammering something to prepare something. I don't know, but it's probably something useful. What are you doing, Hector?
I'm going to jump in the way of sort of the people who are clearly doing something important and try and sort of I'm going to have my spear out to sort of basically making myself as big a target so that they don't get targeted.
Oh, very nice. All right, okay, yeah, that doesn't that's not a move. Are you trying to do a move?
If it attacks, I'm going to use protect somebody, but if it's that's all I'm doing in terms of.
Oh, okay. You can just stand in front and trying to protect. That's also okay. So you stand in front. The creature finishes wiping off all the thing, all the. God damn it! Yeah, wiping off all the. Why can't I select just this thing, man? All right, come on, move out of the way so I can grab you and I can delete you. There we go. Done. Hey. Wait, I can use an aura, right? I should be able to, right?
Should be able to, yeah.
Did that? Okay, 1 second. Did that work?
You have to
No.
click. You have to go to advanced and click show to everyone, so you should be able to see it, but the rest of us shouldn't. So basically, you click it, click the little cogwheel,
Mhm.
give it an aura radius, just put a number in where it says aura, and then
Alright.
go in advanced and pick show aura.
Okay.
Just like that. You use the
Oh,
cogwheel
yeah.
and
You
get-
need to visible to everyone. Okay. See? Does it show?
Have you put a
No.
number in of the aura? Have you put the size of the aura, or does it say zero?
I have.
Uh, I don't know why it's not showing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. He can just set the
It's fine.
artistic
Yeah,
fire
yeah.
there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Let's not worry about this. Let's just delete
No.
this. Let's just yeah. Let's just Can somebody who did the blue thing stop the blue thing? Thank you. That's so weird. All right. Yes.
Can you
Yeah.
see that? Is that
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So,
I can see that. It's fine. Let's just assume that the fire is gone because the fire is gone. So yeah. Hey, there's a tiny little fire left. Nope, the fire is gone now. All right. Yeah. So yeah, the thing is, yeah, the thing kind of like snarls at you, and it's like looks really angry. I mean, I don't know about you, but this thing looks pretty angry. Pretty angry. Pretty angry. Who wants to go next? Yeah, it hasn't attacked anyone yet. If somebody wants to get in the action, Maya,
When have I
you wanted
remembered
to
my
do
spell?
something, right?
Yeah.
Yes. What do you?
Alright,
Fish
Maya
smell.
does something.
Maya's gonna do something. It's gonna be
The
epic.
fishy magic.
Fishy magic. Do it. Do your
Good
fishy
God.
magic with the +4. Oh my god. This guy is boned. This guy is so boned right now. Like, I don't
Okay, and a +1, yes.
Oh, he's not really gonna. Oh, okay, yeah.
Hey, new picture. New picture.
Oh,
New picture.
hey, that's me.
Hey, yeah. Oh, wait. Why is that a 2? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a weird. Sorry.
That's yours.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
that's
yeah. That's a new picture. Yay. Wonderful.
And that's me shooting a gun.
And there's a 4-armed person next to you doing stuff. All right. Yeah. You don't have the regular success, like advanced success, so it's just
No.
use magic. Let's go. Use magic
But
time. Oh
yeah,
yeah. Oh
it's
yeah.
it's a really good bad fish smell.
It's a good. Your magic works without issues. Choose your effect. Bad fish smell. Bad
Intense.
smell.
Bad fish now.
Bad fish smell. All right. Bad fish smell. Where exactly do you want to like target? Like, is it targeted on the person, like on the spot? Like, where is the bad fish smell?
Can I like tie it to the creature so
Oh,
like if it
absolutely.
moves around, the
Absolutely
smell
you
moves
can.
with it?
Absolutely you can. Yeah, all right. So you tie it to the creature, and it's like as it's like snarling, suddenly it just stops and like starts sniffing. Just, and then like quickly tries to like back away, like rapidly like blurs for a second, then just appears next to the bridge and it's like rapidly trying to like scrub its nose on the ground on the wall like of the railings over here, and it's like yeah, like it's kind of very distracted as it like yeah giving you time to finish your alchemy. What do you want to do?
Oh, my alchemy.
Yeah,
I want
no.
to get closer to him to get in
Oh
range,
no!
and then
Oh
I want
no!
to throw the random thing that I just crafted.
Oh no! Okay, roll act under pressure to get close to it while it's rapidly like jumping about
You
and
don't
not
really have
getting
to.
hurt in the process. Act under pressure
Oh,
is
the-
cool, I think, right? Yes.
Mhm.
Oh, but I get +1, so that's nice.
You get a +1. Oh yeah, yeah,
Yes.
because you got hurt. Right. I need to keep remember that. Yes. Yes. +1. Yes.
It's not gonna be good. Oh, hey, yay.
I'll be back.
Pretty good. Yeah. That's a very cool role, man. Let's look at our options for the thing act under pressure. I think you get like a prize to pay. Like you get a to pay as a prize, I think. Yes.
He likes money, so I guess the word price is okay to him.
Worst outcome, hard choice or price to pay? Prize to pay. All right. Okay. So let's give you a worse outcome. And you throw the thing. You throw the glue. The glue's pretty gluey, and it's going to glue. And yeah. Like what basically. You did pay a price, but that was like before. That was the requirement. The worst
That's
outcome is that
okay.
throw the glue like at it, and like some of the glue does fall on the thing, but like most of it, it's kind of like instead of like falling on the floor and kind of attaching it to it, it's like falls on his fur, and like it's like his fur is getting clumped up and stuff, and he's getting like kind of attached to like as he's trying to like
Its own body.
yeah, he's getting stuck to his own body, but not to the like ground itself. And he's like getting very frustrated and gives out a very ear deafening, very wolf like howl.
Oh no.
Oh!
Yes, 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 Danny, scream.
As it howls, like like the howl like rocks you to your core, and you're kind of like all of you within range. That means everyone except Maya. Maya's too far away. Maya has like very smartly stayed behind.
Yeah,
The four of you,
big brain.
this entire like region, the four of you are kind of like just like awestruck. Like it's like this roar just shakes you to your core. Maya, you see like everyone just instead of like running around like just they've been very active, all of them just go like stand still for a second. The monster then blurs and disappears.
Oh man.
So to explain
Can
what that was one of its attack, which has a very rare tag that is very rarely used. It is a roar, and it is a zero harm area stun.
let's.
The stun tag is very underused.
Yep,
Yep.
that's the first time I've heard of that.
Yeah, it's really rare. I've only seen it like in one mystery in the Tome of Mysteries, so it's like it's so rare. I just saw it and I was like, I need this. This is cool.
That's the
So yeah,
that's the worst outcome.
the
Let's
fight
take it.
the fight has ended. Um
Mhm.
um as everyone kind of like breaks free of the trance from the howl, you realize that the creature has gone away, and you do realize like what the hell just happened. Like a moment here I was just like trying to run away, like I trying to fight it, then I just couldn't like stop, like I just couldn't do anything. I was just completely distracted. Like I think all of you realized that the howl had some sort of like mystical effect. And Maya, I think you can definitely come forward and like tell them that why you just stood still or whatever.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna go and check on the unconscious guy.
yes, Hector, you go to check on the unconscious guy. The unconscious guy looks like passed out. They have a very like bad gash on their body, and they are bleeding profusely. They are not dead, but it's probably best to take them to a medic center. It's
I'm gonna ask first. Is anyone here a medic? I don't know
No,
what people's skill sets are, so
Agamila says no, no. Unfortunately, no.
No.
And I'm just like, I don't really care about him, so no.
we need to get into some form of.
yeah.
Does anyone know where the nearest
Yes.
medical?
I think as a like Philakita, you have like idea of like where the nearest thing is. So you can definitely like you can definitely take the thing. You do see like inside this like courtyard of sort, which is where like it's like a guard post, and he was one of the guards. And you can see like one of his like one of the like his horse like in there, like very like very tightly bound to a fence because it's like very terrified of what just happened. It's just like very good, like very scared and trying to like rip its rope and trying to run away. But yeah, the horse is there. You can like you can calm down the horse. I'm not gonna make you roll for it. You can calm down the horse, and yeah, you can take this guy to a medical center by carrying him on the horse. Yeah.
Can I go with him?
How to remove harm? Like you can go to
Yeah.
you can remove it by there is a move called first aid, which is just general practice. I think I have it mentioned anywhere. Yeah.
No.
Under healing
Oh,
and recovery at the at the very bottom.
oh, okay.
Yeah, first aid. Yeah, first aid. Heal one. Like when you use first aid, you heal one. Otherwise, you have to go to like a medic center. If you are like unstable, you have to go to get that removed. Unstability does not go away unless you have specific moves that tackle that. So like there
Okay.
are a few moves. For example, like the professional has a move called for that, or the wronged has a move for that. No, the spell slinger
Yeah, I
has a
do
move for
actually.
that. Oh, okay. Yeah. So like yeah. So some playbooks have a move to remove unstable, but otherwise you'll have to go to like a doctor, certified individual, or like capable individual. Yeah. As you like,
Oh, dang.
so like, Hector, are you like taking this guard to like the medic center?
I'm gonna just check with everyone first that everyone else is okay, and then yeah.
All right. So you definitely see that I think at this point you realize that Anum can't lift his left arm.
Venom is like literally screaming, "I can't lift my arm. It's hurting."
I will
I
probably
slap.
like. Sorry. Go.
I
Anum,
slap.
here's the scary part. Your arm doesn't
Yes.
hurt anymore.
Oh yeah.
I slap him
it
across
it
the
went
face and say,
it went
"Calm."
full paralysis. It doesn't
I'm
hurt
fully
Oh.
anymore. That's
paralyzed.
bad.
Uh, I'm going to
Mhm.
ask Arnhem to come with me to the medical center, and if he refuses, I'm going to more firmly ask Arnhem to come to the medical center.
No, actually, the thing that Adam would say, "Can you pay for it?"
Jamil actually looks at him and say, "Yeah, would you pay for it?"
Oh God, Hector.
I mean, I'm willing to use whatever resources I have if I feel I can pay for it. I willingly do so.
Adam's like,
Because
"Yes." Get it back.
Oh my gosh. All right. So, uh, since like if it was two people, I wouldn't roll, but you are carrying three people on a horse, so you can like do one thing.
I'd be walking. I'd be
Okay,
walking
you were
beside the
walking.
horse.
Good. Good answer. Good
Yeah.
answer. Good answer. All right. So
Uh,
you put both of them on the horse, and you kind of like
Yeah.
run with the like pulling the horse with you, right?
Yeah.
Nice. All right. Very cool. What about the rest of you? The rest, like the OG3.
I'm gonna head back to the library to do research.
Awesome. Very nice.
I will. Gamila will talk to farming.
Mhm.
You know, I'm starting to think these things are getting harder to kill, and usually my light bow would basically hit them at least. Uh, just I appreciate you lugging that thing around, and I point at the big ass crossbow. And eventually, I will have to, I guess, borrow that more often.
Sucks you here? Well,
Nah, I don't think he's here yet.
he's gone again. Gosh, dang it,
All right.
Flux. What is happening? Is he losing interest? Like he should at least tell us if he's losing interest.
No, no, he did say he was gonna go for a bit.
Ah, okay.
He was gonna be back though.
All right then. I think we're going to
Okay.
like yeah, we're going to just fast forward to the we're going to just fast forward. Yeah. You know his name, his like full username is Influx Capacitor. So yeah, he is definitely in flux. Also, I'm going to
But
take.
he's not really capacitating anything right now.
Yep. Also, I'm going to take out the Jinx move because like the scene is over. I shouldn't have it, so I'm not going to have it. All right. Yeah. So yeah. We're going to just fast forward the scene to like the medical center where you are all getting healed. Nadine, quick question: how much time do you have left?
Yeah, about an hour.
Oh, an hour. Okay,
Oh,
okay.
an hour. Okay.
Okay. Okay. I thought this was half an hour. All right. So yeah, so we can do
No.
a little bit more. So definitely the mystery won't be over, but yeah, we can do a lot bit more. All right. Cool. So yeah, role play. I guess like Flux. I don't know what Farmi is doing. Which it just
We
like
just left Fox.
yeah. I think
Just left Flux.
Farmi just left. I think
Farmi
Farmi like
just
as you kind
standing
of
there.
like as you all reach the medical center, you realize Farmi's not with you. This is fine. I can like work this in. Like, it's been a while since Farmi has a visit from you know who. And this sounds like the perfect time because, hey, if you're not here role playing your character, I'm gonna do bad stuff to it.
Oh no.
Oh, okay, that's not true. It's just like Flux has been doing this repeatedly, so I'm going to do some bad stuff to it. To him now.
Okay.
Alright. No, I won't normally do that, but yeah. So there's only 4 of you at the medical center. Yeah, I think the guy is getting treated as the doctor goes to like the medic goes to treat you uh Anam. They notice, wait, what are these like bite marks? That looks like a giant jackal.
Straight away, Anam just like covers it, and I don't think you guys should know about that right now. He goes.
Well, I need to know what bit you to understand what kind of injury you're facing. So you're saying your arm doesn't have any responses, and like he pokes at it with a sharp like not too sharp, not enough to break your screen, like poking at it with a needle. Like, do you feel that? You don't feel that.
No, not really.
Okay,
It's just like
definitely
no.
some sort of venom. So I need to know what bit you so I can figure out what the venom is.
I think it's like some kind of jackal, I would say.
Well, jackals don't
It
have
looks like a jackal.
venom.
Because I brought him here, I will sort of go over and go.
Okay, fine. Any one of you, does any one of you know what bit this
It
person?
is.
Because
I
It
will
is.
come forward and say, I think you would probably know some of us, and I point at Maya and
I'm not
Fermi.
there.
Oh, okay. Let's just say we came from the group with the Jackal Man, if you know that group, the
Wait,
one that's dealing with the mysterious
your own
people.
friend bit you?
No, it's another one. It's someone else.
And okay, so another emissary of Anubis bit you.
No. This one is
It's
not
not an
affiliated, and we're hunting it down.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's some sort of
Yeah.
okay. It's a monstrous and okay.
It looked less
well-
like Anubis and more like the sorts of things I've heard stories down in Arcadia. It seems more likely it's from there than here.
Yeah.
Arcadia. I'm sorry. I just could you can you be more like I need to know what this if you can't at least get
And
That's-
can you
okay,
give
I'm
me
just gonna tell him.
can
No,
Gamila
like I'm basically looking I'm basically waiting for
Can-
Maya to like get the clue that
I'm not
hey
there.
I'm the wait
Oh,
you're
Maya's
not
in the
there.
library.
oh Maya isn't there
Yeah.
okay all right
Can I make a
Hector,
investigate the
yes.
mystery? I was
Yes,
gonna say, can I make
Hector.
an investigate the mystery check to see if I
Yes.
can recall any more of the story,
Absolutely do it
the legend?
do it
What
Uh,
while they're talking, Gamila will try to sketch it. Just for the hell of it.
that's good yeah.
And
It's sharp,
Anam
yeah.
is gonna be big.
And Anam you mark another harm.
No. Wait, what?
You mark another harm.
Oh boy.
It is
Oh.
sharp, yeah. Well, investigate
Okay,
mystery.
so the thing with unstable is that like if you leave it unstable, it's going to it's going to continue taking like bad stuff will happen, and specifically this thing that bit you, the poison, hurts you every hour.
Oh,
That's
that-
fast.
okay.
That's
There's
fast.
a time limit. Yeah, there's a time limit. All
Can I
right.
talk to the doctor and tell him like what herbs could help?
Yeah. Oh, okay. One by one. All right. So Like,
Yep.
sorry, Hector, you got one general question. Hit me.
So I mean, what I was asking is just, can I recall any more of the legend?
All right. This legend of like creatures from Arcadia, seems around like centered around the Mount Lycaon.
Yeah.
That's as far as you can recall. Maybe Maya has better luck in the library, but I think the player wise out of character knowledge is already filling in the blanks.
Is it not is it not a king rather than a mount, or is there a mount as well?
There is a Mount Lycaon. It's the tallest mountain in Arcadia.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
I
and
never heard of that.
the legend itself is centered around that mountain. Yeah. Yep.
So,
Indeed, indeed, we are going back to the source of the word lycanthropy.
Yes.
I told you,
Yeah, I'm
everyone's
back.
gonna turn into a werewolf.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Hey, Flux, you're back.
Uh,
Guess who's
finally.
Guess who is giving you a visit? Go ahead. Guess. You have one guess, and it's 4 letters, and it starts with E and ends with S, and sounds like Garrus.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Okay. So, yeah. Maya, you're at the library. You're trying to like go through the scrolls to look at the things. You may roll investigate a mystery to with +1. Go, because you have your scrolls things objects.
Oh, they went. Oh, what happened?
Also, now
Hey.
that
That's overkill.
Wait, what?
Oh,
I really wish I had advanced.
Yeah,
No.
yeah, yeah. I mean, you can on your next level up. It's only two
Yeah,
away. Only 2 away.
Yeah, I mean,
now-
I can't take any more other playbook moves, so I'm gonna advance my moves eventually.
All right.
oh,
Yeah, like
also,
yeah.
now that the name has been dropped, I can show everyone what my title for today's session, my personal title for today's session is.
Okay. Is it going to be the same as me? Let's wait. Oh, that's your okay. Okay, good. Let me tell you, like, and remember, since the name has been dropped, I can actually tell you the name of this mystery.
Oh god.
And
Yes,
remember when I said it's going to be a very terrible pun?
Yeah.
I'm
As
gonna
always
lose.
is.
I'm gonna go immediately. Forget
Is it,
now.
is it as bad as my pun just now?
Oh no, it's worse.
Come on.
Oh my god! I hate it. I've had enough of this.
I am so proud of my dad joke
Goodbye.
ability. I am so
I'm
proud
not-
of this. I'm so proud.
I'm not. I've been past the point of commenting anymore. I don't care anymore.
Not gonna lie.
I love it so
Kinda
much.
okay. It's kind of okay. Not gonna lie.
I'm glad everyone has at least heard of that song so that they get the reference and the
Yeah.
pain hurts.
I mean,
The
it's a
pain
great song.
The pain hurts so much. It's such a
It
bad
doesn't.
song.
This is wonderful. I love that there's now someone else who makes pun names like
And
Okay, can we?
and Nadine is basically thinking, oh no, this is getting out of hand. Now there's 2 of them.
I hate it.
I had to think carefully about it for 5 seconds before the title of the song hit me.
Oh god.
Okay. Okay, can we get back to the medical center?
Okay, yeah. Let's get back to the medical center. Wait, no. You have your special question or 2 general questions. Yeah, hit me.
Yeah.
Freaking hell, and she posts the video as well.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good song.
Yeah, okay.
It's really a fun song.
It is.
Ah,
You know what's funny? You don't even have to, put the specific name. You just put the pun down in YouTube and it will automatically
Of
put it
course.
there.
Of, that's how you know it's a great pun. It makes you want to punch yourself and then me.
No, you first, and then myself.
Okay. Then first me, then yourself. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. Your specific question or two general question, Maya.
I mean, I know what it is, but
Mhm.
Maya doesn't.
Mhm.
So
So you can just
I
like
guess
ask
yeah,
like, yeah, well, what is it, and that will give you all the answer.
yeah.
All
What
right.
is it?
What is it? This monster is part of the legends surrounding Mount Lycaon in Arcadia. Um, this is what is called a Lycan. You find out the story of King. What was his name? I forgot.
His name was King Lycan. That's where the name
King Lycaon.
like
Yeah.
like Aeon like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Like I've spelled it. Not
Yeah, yeah.
the
King.
mountain spelled differently. It's
Yeah,
Lyk.
yeah. The mountain is spelled
Yeah.
Lykaion, Lycaon. Yeah, Mount
Yeah.
Lycaon. Let me actually hold on. Let me actually give you like a thing of the yeah.
He did some very bad things.
I mean, he did some things. I just copy pasted. Yeah, like I just copy pasted the thing. Yeah, Mount Lycaon. It's like the first the words. Anyway, yeah. King Lycaon back in the day. There's some pretty graphic descriptions of what kind of BS he did. Namely, cook his own son to give to Zeus. So Zeus got kind of angry and thunderbolted the yeet out of him and kind of turned him into a freaking monster. Since then, that was like many thousands of years ago, but since then, around the region, around Mount Lycaon, there has been reports of like these kind of upright walking humanoid wolf monsters with supernaturally strong, tough sensory speed, etc. Like everything fits. And that kind of creature just roaming around the mountains. There has been reports of. There hasn't been too many attacks, but yeah. But so around the nearby towns of Lycaea, the town of Megalopolis, there has been like you know there has been reports of that. But yeah, this is very far away. That is in Arcadia. These creatures have never been seen like or reported outside of Arcadia. So this is definitely a first. But yeah, you are pretty sure. You are in fact like 99% confident that we are dealing with a Lycan. How it came to Alexandria, well, that's another mystery. But yeah. Okay, that's not another mystery, that's another question, but not. Yeah, you have figured out what this thing is. And yeah, and one thing you do realize is that like among the many, like, since you know that Anam kept yelling that he can't lift his arms, if you look around, some of the reports say that bite victims of lichens reported their whole body going numb before dying. So you like put two and two together and realize that there's definitely some sort of poison effect or venom effect going on here. Maya, what do you do? Because you're now fairly certain that Anam has the lichen venom, and he's probably dying. Victims don't
I'm,
turn into
I'm,
more
I'm,
like victims don't turn into more lichens; they just die.
So that's kind of depressing for Annam.
Yeah.
I'm assuming like that it can't be healed by normal conventional means.
Do you
Poison.
want to research that? You can.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Sure.
Let's research
Wait,
that.
how long will that take?
It shouldn't take long depending on how good you roll. So just roll
Okay.
investigate a mystery once more. I will give you +2, dang it, because you succeeded on this and you already are using your thing. The words. Your thing. Your library. So yeah. I'll give you a
+2.
+2. Yeah, +2. Take that +2. Take that total +5. Let's see if you fail. You literally are unable to fail because your lowest roll will be a 7. You literally can't
Yeah.
fail. General question only, but yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
poison is
How
yeah.
how it can be healed?
It can be healed by a plant called aconite,
Yes,
Yeah.
also known as.
I know it.
Wolfsbane.
Wolf-
Got it. Got it. You got it. You got it.
Maya just needs to go to Annam now.
Yeah. Just one thing to note: aconite itself is poisonous,
Very.
very poisonous, but it is the only thing that can neutralize the Lycan's venomous bite. Yep. Maya, what do you do? You know,
Do
Annam
I
is probably like,
happen to have Wolfsbane?
well, now that
In my
if you want to
nuclear-
spend woman with the plan, then you will. Oh, well, wait.
I mean,
wait.
I do have
You
my
have
magical
preparedness.
laboratory.
Yeah, you have preparedness, right? Roll preparedness. That's your move. Need something unusual or rare. Yeah, that's your move. You have a move for that. Roll preparedness.
Yeah.
Wow.
You
Okay.
have it, but not here. It will take some time to get it. Okay. You have it, but not at the library. It is in your home, in your in your balcony where you have like growing. You have
Yeah.
some shrubbery growing for your magical
With
ingredient.
the rest of my weed. Yes. Okay.
Here's the thing. Maya, if you spend like the woman with the plan, you're spending the hold to be where you need to be. So you can spend one woman with the plan hold, and you will have the item and be at the medical center like as we like continue the scene.
In time.
So
Yeah,
are you spending
let's
it? Awesome.
do that. Yes.
Yay!
Let's save Annam.
Yeah. All right. So as Gamila finishes painting, it's a very childish painting.
Oh, come on, let me roll for it.
Oh.
How bad would it be?
I'm not going to make you roll for it. It's a painting. Come on. There's no need to roll.
No, let her roll for it.
Let's her
Let
roll.
the dice talk.
Okay.
Can I help her out?
Okay.
Dice.
Okay. You know what?
What?
You can roll for it. You won't get XP even if you fail. But I won't be able
Yeah,
to do
it's
any
fine.
bad.
We just
I won't be
wanna
able
know
to do.
how
I
bad it
won't
is.
be able to do any bad stuff if you fail.
Yes, it's fine. I just want to do. What should I roll?
It's a
The
low
bad
stakes
stuff
roll.
isn't the
It's up
bad
to you.
roll.
Yeah, it's up to you. Whatever makes sense. Like if you're using smart, if you're using like whatever you're using to roll it, you can roll it.
Weirdness.
If you're weird, you can roll that. If you're cool, you can roll cool. If you're being sharp, you can roll sharp. I guess it's like one of those three.
Okay.
Oh,
It's a good painting.
Somebody's rolling a
painting.
10. Okay. Sure. It's a good picture. You know what? It's a pretty good picture. It's definitely probably not going to win awards because awards for pictures don't exist yet. But you know, it probably should have. Probably should have. It probably should have won some awards. But yeah, that's a pretty
Yeah.
good likeness of this creature. Definitely looks different from Ramesh in wolf form, in jackal form. So yeah, the doctor medic sees it and is like, well, that certainly doesn't look like a jackal. Looks more like a wolf. And I think that is also the same time when like Hector remembers the legend of the Lycan, and Hector can
Yeah.
say stuff.
Yeah, so I will basically say what we've just discussed. So comes from Mount Lycaon, Bad King, made bad things with Zeus, and Zeus wolfed him.
All right. Okay, so it's a supernatural poison. Anyone know the antidote? Maya, you come running in the door.
Yep.
I do.
Panting.
That's my
Mhm.
with say like I don't know, like a bunch of like leaves in a jar or something.
Yeah. Just
Latvian
with a potted plant in hand.
Yep. It's like
And
yes,
then
may
like
I
the
help
way to
you?
cure him was just like just throws entire pot onto his head.
So So all right, yeah. So we're going to like fast forward. You explain the thing to the medic, and the medic realizes this is aconite. Be better careful. But yeah, like you eventually grind the thing to a pulp. You and
Oh
slowly lather it over the thing.
no! Before anything, Adam's gonna say, "Don't use all of it. I want some."
This is poisonous
No.
herb, young man. I'm not giving it to you. This should remain carefully sealed away.
Yes, it's mine.
And
I'm an alchemist.
also it's hers. But yes. So yeah, starts putting the thing on your bite marks. As it does, like there's initially no feeling, just completely paralyzed. And then that feeling when you've been sitting on your arm for an hour, then you let go, then there's no feeling, then all of it comes back in this heated inflammation of
Oh
pain.
no!
That
Yeah, I'm squirming on the floor right now.
you're
I'm like
squirming on
rolling around.
yeah, you're rolling around, and the doctor is and the doctor medic is somebody hold him down. I need to lather all of it inside, otherwise the venom won't be neutralized. And you basically have Hector with his. God damn it.
What's that sound? Oh, okay.
Well, what is it? Is it a train?
No, I think it's Ani.
Yeah, I know, but I always wondered what it was.
I think it's like time for prayer or something.
I had posted it before, but this is what it is. It's a part of the evening ritual for Hindu.
Oh,
It's a
Oh,
conch shell.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to say
it's a
it.
yeah, it's a
Blowing
conch shell.
it, yeah, blowing it 3 times every evening. It's like Larg.
Okay.
Yep. Anyway, moving on. Yeah. So you have the buff Hector. You have the scrawny Gamila, and you have Maya basically holding down
And it
where
still
am
takes
I?
Adam.
it takes like a
This
lot of
where am
people.
I? This entire time.
Um,
Sorry, I was.
Farmi, you're not here. Don't worry. You have your own problems to deal with. I assure you.
Bro. Okay
Yeah.
then.
Yeah. Yep. Like that. That's kind of what happens. Like
It
if
takes
you.
like 3 people just to hang me.
Yeah, and this
Hmm.
doctor continues applying the poison on your poison, and you continue screaming as the camera kind of backs out, and we kind of pan out as you continue screaming. You heal 2 harm. You are now at 3. You have removed unstable. You need a good night's sleep to remove those remaining harms.
Okay.
But you are at 3 harm. You no longer have unstable. Hector, do you also want to remove 1 harm by using first aid or whatever?
Yeah, so I'd probably ask someone to sort of bandage my sort of ribs and that from where I had a dude
Absolutely.
chucked into me.
Absolutely. You had a thief chucked into you. That seems yep.
No, a normal civilian, mind you.
A normal civilian was chucked into you. Yes. All right. So
Damn it, I have a weakness to normal civilians.
it's your weakness. If you are a monster, if I get to stat up Hector as a monster, your weakness would be being thrown being thrown at with random civilians.
If Hector ever dies, could I come back as a monstrous with the weakness normal civilian?
Yep. What the hell? You need to
Oh,
say-
he just went into Discord.
All right. Okay.
I do appreciate that we all thought of the exact same thing.
Yeah.
All right.
It was just a competition. Who
Alright.
could find the gifts fastest?
Yep. All right. Farmi, exciting stuff. You are
What's up?
accompanying everyone to the medical center. You know, you also have
Mhm.
taken some. You had a spear poked into you. You pulled it out and you returned it to Gamila, and you're walking back. Gamila is casually mentioning about how she might need to use your gastrophytis more often because her bow isn't working or something. And
Yeah.
suddenly you kind of zone out. When you zone back in, Yeah, you're certainly not in Alexandria or anywhere. Kind of in a
Yeah.
nondescript region of pure grayness.
Oh shit, I'm back here again.
Yep. Uh, and the chair kind of forms in front of you again. Not the Assassin's Creed menu. Oh, come on. I need to I need to find that picture again. I love that picture. I need to find that picture again.
Okay.
Right. Where is that picture? Oh, where is that picture? Come on. I lost it. It's gone. All right. I'm not gonna bother. So yeah. Um, you have that. Uh, words. Yeah, and there's a sound like yeah, there's a voice addressing you. Farmy, it's been a while. How's everything? How's your team? How's everything going?
Honestly, I just want I want Fermi to just like turn around and just walk away.
And like you try you try working with Farmy, like the voice doesn't like change anywhere, but like the voice doesn't at all change. Like oh okay, you see the like throne, but you don't see the like you don't see Eris. Yeah, you don't see Eris. That's a really cool fan art, but yeah, you don't see Eris. You just see the throne. And as you turn around, you start walking. You see the throne still in front of you. Like Farmy, did I need do I need to remind you that this is my realm? Farmy, I thought we've been over this.
Just not just he's just giving up, just not even gonna answer that.
All right. Yeah, you start walking. Yeah. You start. Yeah. You start walking, and Eris's voice speaks again. Farmy, remember, we could do this the easy way or the hard way. Do you remember the hard way? Because I do.
He just kind of like stops and just like sighs and turns around again.
That's a good boy. And like a sandy arm just appears next to you, just gray sand, and pats you on the head, and then just the sand dissipates again.
Fermi just rolls his eyes.
So I see you have two new members on your team, and one of you have retired. Tell me what's going on. Tell me all about your new friends. I'm so excited.
Wait, so you knew about the new two new members but you didn't know about the retired one.
Wait, yeah, she just said like yeah, like I know one of you retired and two new joined. Yeah.
Alright, you went omnipotent. Just Fermi just like just he squinches his face at her and just like, oh yeah, you went omnipotent. Omniscient. Right.
Oh, I didn't even notice the meme. Yes, I need to pin that. I need to absolutely pin that. Yes.
Thank you.
What? Okay, I need to show this on video. This needs to be shown on video. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, YouTube people. I must show this meme to you. This meme is important. This meme is very important. Okay. Okay, good. Let's go back to the mystery. All right. Yeah. Yeah. For me. What do you do? What do you do? I'm sorry, distracted by the meme. God damn it! What have you done? Eris is distracted by the meme. Okay, no, I am. Eris is like, so, for me, tell me all about these new friends of yours.
One's a normal civilian. And the other is
There's a
a
brief
law enforcer.
there's a brief snickering noise as you say us normal civilian. It's a brief snickering noise, just a minor. You're pretty sure it was probably the wind. Yeah, and the other one, yeah.
And one's a law enforcer.
Mm-hmm. And what happened
That's
to Ramesu? You never told me. You said that he was very much like a jackal. I never realized you meant that literally.
yeah, he was a he liked
Good.
bestiality. He's
Well
same as the
played.
other.
Well played. Well played. You are certainly a good servant to have played me like that. I am so impressed. Congratulations. It, the memes are great. Chaotic, I'm proud of you. Thank you. I'm so glad I found you. I'm so glad you applied to this game.
Thank you.
Yes.
I'm glad my memes have found a place to be appreciated.
Like if your memes are not appreciated somewhere, you don't need that kind of negativity in your life. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, moving on. Shit. Why? Okay. Let's
Okay,
stop.
let's get back on
Let's
track.
get back. I'm going to minimize Discord because the memes are distracting me. Help me. All right. Yeah. So for me, what happened? So yeah. So Ramesu quit. Ramesu somehow you managed to solve his problems. Well done. I'm sure that wasn't accidental in any way.
Honestly, I have no idea what happened either. So I'm just as dumb as you are in this case.
All right. Okay. So let me actually look at your the
I'm
memes.
kamikazing by words right now. You can't stop me.
No. I'm trying to look at the spooky dark side tag specifically.
Hmm.
All right. Okay. So yes, for me, the reason I wanted to talk to you, well, other than finding out more about your friends, your lovely, lovely friends, who I would more than be happy to meet in person. But later, I have other things to do. But first, for the moment, I need you to do something for me. And I'm sure you would be more than happy to do it. Oh no, I'm so afraid. I'm so afraid what's going on. I'm going to stop. For me, I need you to get me something from your friend's special room in the library.
Don't you fucking dare.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Oh no. What's gonna
I'm
do?
gonna murder you.
Awesome. So what I'm doing is I'm like enacting your dark side. Sometimes you get tempted to do things you shouldn't, and like yeah, the keeper can ask you to do nasty things in accordance with your tags when your powers need you. And yeah, so I'm activating your greed for power, and that is what is going. If you do bring Eris what she is asking of you to bring, you will mark experience. If you don't do it, your powers will be unavailable till the end of this mystery or until you cape. We'll see whatever happens first. So yeah, what she wants you to get from Maya's library is the juju bag that contains the Edimu.
Honestly, I forgot what it was.
The Edimu
I'm
is
just like,
Aristotle.
oh,
It's
I'm asking Eris
Aristotle.
about this.
It's Aristotle.
I asked Eris What did you back? Sorry, I don't really keep up with the shenanigans of my friends.
Yeah, and she says, well, I know she has recently petted an Edimo. I've never had a pet Edimo, so I'd
What's in
like
a
you to get
Debu?
that
I
from me.
forgot. What's in a Debu?
Edimo is the Aristotle, the cloud doggo.
It's a dog.
For me, do you not, Flux? Do you not remember like the
I know.
cloud?
I'm just like I'm just playing for Eris right now because it was a dog. Really?
Oh, Eris never said the word dog. She said Edimo.
Oh, damn it! I thought Eris was like Eris was slowly getting frustrated with me. Damn it!
Oh no, no. She is just like I think like you can't even she is still invisible. The throne is just there. She is like her voice is ethereal, coming from all around you.
So yeah, I'm continuing with the original saying.
Mhm.
What's in a Debu?
For me, do we need to do this the hard way?
No, seriously though, what's in a Debu?
For me, do we? Okay, let's do it the hard way then.
Seriously?
Your arm falls off,
Really?
and this time it hurts really bad.
Ah. For me, can I
Mark
roll
two
to just
harm.
like? Oh shit!
Become immediately unstable.
I'm unstable now. I'm unstable.
Yep. You
Okay,
know,
but can you
you could have
seriously?
not been unstable. I'm just saying. You could have not been unstable if you hadn't tried to mess with a god in her own realm. But okay, sure. All right. Yeah. So
So
yeah, I'm giving you a very
you
hard
mean the
choice,
Last
and
of Us
I'm very
Part 2
excited to
style?
see like how this plays out in character. Like, I'm just so happy to see what happens. But yeah.
Anyway, cue
For me,
10
what do you?
minutes of misery porn. Cue 10 minutes of misery porn. And then just like, what the fuck is the Nevivu? For me, just screams it out.
Your left arm falls off.
Are you fucking. Yeah, okay, fine, whatever.
The pain continues further. It is now 5 arm.
Right, fine. Just let me know what it is.
You know what an
I'll
edemo
get what
is.
you want.
Like in character, you know what an edemo is,
Yeah, I know.
and you know she's like she knows your line when you're asking, and you're just trying to piss her off.
Figures about that. Oh
So
well. Fine, I'll
if you
get
like
it. I'll get it for
repeatedly
you.
ask like you know this is what's going to happen. So you can repeatedly ask. Like there's no problem. That you know. And here's the problem though. Like if you think dying is a way to escape, it's not.
Yeah, I figured that when she tried to drown me in sand, it didn't work.
All right. So yeah. What does Farmi do? As the other arm falls off. Right now you have no arm. You're basically that guy from that knight from what's that movie? Monty Python and the Holy Grail. It's not a flesh wound, I assure you.
This is fine.
It's not fine. It's really not fine. It's very painful. What do you do for me?
I said fine. I'll get a dog for you. I'll get that eldritch blob for you.
There's a good boy. Now you could have done this so much sooner, and none of this unpleasantness would have been required. She appears right next to you and snaps her fingers, and both of your arms are reattached. Your harm goes back down to 2, and you lose the unstable condition.
Cool.
Ooh, wait, almost forgot. You mark the unstable condition again.
Hmm.
Your shoulders are bleeding. Your shoulders continue bleeding, even though your arms are still attached. Just something to remember to maybe not play me next time. Okay, carry on. She just pats your cheeks, and suddenly you're standing in front of your house.
Well, shit. I'm just gonna. He just goes back inside and grabs bandages, and he marches towards the medic tent.
God damn it. All right. I think like I think like we can like we can pretty much like fast forward this unless you have like a specific scene in mind at the medic tent. With that's
Hey Maya, and I'm gonna need to sacrifice a dog.
Oh no!
oh no. Okay, we are gonna have
Um,
that scene. Okay, we are going to have that scene. Very well. Very well. All
no.
right.
Do you see my shoulders right now? My shoulder blade.
And
So what?
the medic kind of says, "Whoa, whoa! What happened to you? Get over here! I need to wrap those up." And the medic starts wrapping you up. You lose the unstable, though you still have the harm marked. So yeah. So just to make sure, Farmi has 2 harm, Hector has 1 harm, Anum has 3 harm. None of you are unstable. All of you are stabilized. All right. No one else has any harm. All right. Yes.
I mean, I don't see what your shoulders have to do with Aristotle. So
No, but Aris did. She visited me, or I guess she
Eris,
brought
like
me. She
the
kidnapped
goddess.
me into her realm. Remember how I said that? Remember how I told you about how I wanted to figure out a way to kill Aris? Yeah, that was the reason why.
What does that have to do with my dog?
She wants a pet dog, okay?
Well, she can find her own pet dog.
Well, if you want to argue for be my guest.
Hey, Eris, find your own fucking pet.
Ooh, damn! Damn! As you say that, the arm you have with the paste of the aconite leaves. That is probably on like a table or something next to you. That thing just like automatically shatters, and all the paste just falls on the floor.
Wow. Was that supposed to scare me?
Whoa, 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 whoa! Gamila interjects. This is getting way out of hand. What the hell with gods now? We were just dealing with mysterious stuff. Now we're talking about gods and cloud dogs and things happening.
And then I'm just like, oh, whoa, calm down there. We don't want anyone to get messy here.
I wonder what is Hector doing as like everyone is talking about Eris, the goddess of discord.
Probably standing there confused, trying to work out what the fuck is going on.
For me, do you like explain the situation to everyone?
But to who?
Yeah, I guess so. Pretty much.
Okay.
No harm in that because Aris decided to be a bitch and just reveal herself in the bitchest way possible.
Wait, what? You're talking about a goddess, like you communicate with her personally.
Wait, is that why you're having, those faces like you lose control or something?
Pretty much, yes.
Wait, what's going on?
Apparently
Yeah,
gods.
for me, just gives an interlude of just like explaining the god, I guess.
Wait, can I sell something to gods? And I'm asked.
Okay, so
Well,
let me wrap my head around this. You've just been given an order by the goddess of chaos, right? With Discord.
Mm-hmm.
Then, and the order is against your friend Maya, correct?
I guess so. She just wants a dog.
Well,
She's that.
surely the most chaotic option is to go against your orders, and if she is a goddess of chaos, she would promote chaos, and so going against
I don't think that
her,
works.
her
Hello.
giving her
Not how
giving
it works.
order her giving
I don't think that
orders
works,
is
Hector.
ordered.
I don't think that's how it works. I think she
Exactly.
wants the dog to make chaos within the group.
But surely she's causing chaos. We're giving her exactly what she wants right now by arguing about it.
Well, at least we're not stabbing each other right now because I know these two people and there might be, and Camila will stand up and get between Maya and Fermi. No, no throwing magics around right now. We're just talking,
I
alright?
never heard of
Has
you
anyone
taking away
considered
from me and Aristotle?
Has anyone considered us arguing is exactly the sort of chaos she wants, and so the option that provides her the least amount of fun, and therefore the best option is to not argue?
Okay, but that
What
does not solve my
exactly
predicament.
happens if you do not do what she says?
My limbs fall off.
Oh, well now, that's
I know that feel, brother. And I'm talking about
No, you do not. Unless you've been
Oh.
taking drugs. If that's the case,
I've
Hector,
just been given drugs.
Oh no, you haven't been given drugs. Don't worry. You are
Oh.
feeling all the pain. There's no
Okay.
painkillers. Get wrecked. You stay awake and
Yeah.
feel all the pain all night long.
Don't worry, you're in a lot
there's
of pain.
no analgesics yet. No analgesics
Yeah.
yet.
Nope.
Yeah. That's what I just.
Oh, well, there is one form of analgesic, punching you in the face until you pass out.
Or alcohol.
Or
Alcohol
alcohol.
solves
Or
everything.
alcohol.
I
It's pretty good.
really used that. I don't have it anymore.
Yeah, you've used it.
alright. Here, I will give you the one stick of tobacco that Fermi gave me back. What I can't remember.
Wait, you're giving this
That's
in front
why
of Hector?
we need like,
Yep.
Yeah, like, it's tobacco. There's no rules against it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
it's chewable tobacco, by the way. It's not the one you smoke.
Or,
You
Oh.
just-
like,
you
yeah, it
chew
was
on it.
like, some form
Didn't
of
have
things
to
that
go.
smoke. Yeah, it's like
That's-
some, like, leaves that you smoke. Yeah, it's probably not tobacco, but it's like, you can essentially call it tobacco.
Wait, I thought it was candy, so like chewables.
I don't know.
When I first bought it.
Whatever. No one knows.
Oh well.
No one knows. Oh yeah, like, you have to leave in a few minutes. So yeah.
Yeah.
I think like this is actually a pretty good session because I think we have established a lot of things. We're gonna pick up back next morning. I mean, like, in game next morning, and we're gonna see what happens, and like whether the creature, who's probably not going to kill that night anymore, but hopefully.
What's gonna happen to Fermi? That's my question.
Well, that might be a bigger question than the creature that's. I mean, we don't know. We'll figure it out. What happens.
I don't care, he's not getting that dog. I
No,
vote
me.
hard
That's for me. Like,
get that dog.
I should probably disclose that for me, like, the god didn't know what happened to Ramesu.
No, well, you did tell her, but yeah.
Wait, did I tell
Oh.
her? I
Yeah.
didn't actually tell her, did I?
I
You
told her.
said you said you explained it, like what happened,
Oh,
like.
that's a good clue, actually.
Ah,
If
I
Fermi
did?
did, that's a good clue. That means that god of chaos doesn't know everything.
I
Yeah,
probably
yeah,
have to
and
hide.
Eris has told you in the past that she is not omniscient. She has told you that before.
Hmm.
Like, that is something she has outright
And then
told
she-
Farmi that Flux has forgotten, but hopefully Farmi hasn't.
And that was the thing of a lot of gods back in
Oh.
back in the day, where they were all more a bit more mortal than sort of the
Yeah,
all
actually,
powerful gods.
Sorry,
More modern.
but in that case, Adam's gonna say, What if we trick the god herself?
Wait, you're
Honestly,
saying it
I-
out loud. Wait,
Good.
the thing
Maya,
is that
Oh, shit.
good grief.
All right.
The-
Oh, okay, since
the,
since
the thing is that these are good ideas because these play
okay.
into
Hey. Since Nadine has to leave, we're going to pause it there. But you are having a really good conversation. I want to see more of this conversation because this is a good conversation. But we're going to leave right now because end of session thing we need to do. So,
Okay.
all right, end of session time. Okay, at the end of session, did we conclude the current mystery? No.
No.
Did we save someone from certain death or worse?
Yes.
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 Yes. Did we learn something new and important about the world?
Yes.
Hell yes.
Werewolves
Yes.
exist.
Hell yes.
The werewolves
Mind
are
control.
true.
Hell yes. Did we learn
Oh, and
something
Aries.
new and
Thank God.
important about one of the hunters?
Yeah.
Can I
Yes.
get a hell yes?
Hell yeah.
All right. So 2 XP for everyone.
I leveled up again.
Yay! You can now get advanced moves and shit.
Changing my playbook. Changing playbook.
Nope, not now. Yeah, I'm not allowing you. There needs to be a
I'm
narrative.
saving this for playbook change. I'm saving this for playbook change.
You can do that. You can. Wait, you don't level. You don't. Oh yeah. You took another. You failed one more time. Right. Yeah, you leveled up. You just leveled up. Hector goes up to 3. Annam goes up to 3. You two never
Yeah,
failed.
funny
Right?
enough,
You two never failed.
I did not fail it.
Wow. I'm so impressed. So Maya and Farmi just leveled up. Gamila is one
Yeah.
away from leveling up. Right.
I'm gonna take the advanced to basic moves
Awesome.
thing.
What are you
Is it-
marking?
Investigate a mystery
Yes.
and
Yes.
use magic.
Yes.
The ones I use the most.
All right. Very nice. That very good. In the new playbook, you can actually when you click advanced to basic move, you can select those and you see the advanced things pops up. It's
That's
kind of
cool.
cool. There are benefits, but there's also downside to this thing. And yeah, I'm going to certainly report the annoyances that we found. But
Okay.
all right, so yeah, that was today's mystery. I'm going to go look at the memes that you all graciously posted. Holy shit! Wait, you're at 2 XP. You were at. Weren't you at 4? Yeah, you should have 4.
I didn't fail any rolls.
No, you had 2 from before, right?
Oh yeah, cause the whole shit. Okay, yes.
Yep. Cool. Awesome. So you're
Okay.
at 4.
I'm gonna go, guys. I will
Bye.
Yeah,
see you
bye.
next week.
Bye.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
So all right. We'll let Farmi's experience hold at 5. We're not giving you anything. And yeah, that was it for this session, which had a very exciting fight and concluded in a very dramatic situation. And I'm very excited to see what happens because this is kind of bringing forward the elements from the overall arc finally into the big picture. So I'm excited to see. And no, Farmi doesn't get to just take a change playbook away in this situation. Change playbook needs to matter in story, and right now you can't. So, whew. All right. So yeah. Thank you for tuning in, folks, and tune in next time on session 17 of Mysteries of the Sand, where we walk like an Egyptian.
Oy vey.